Guess who's finally joining the foldable race? Motorola. Now you guys might be thinking, well, Oliver, Motorola has been making foldable devices. Well, yes, they have. They've been making flippable devices. So they've made their flip style foldables for about 5 years now. However, Motorola said, hold up, now it's time we jump in to the foldable race, the book style, passport style, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be honest, from a consumer standpoint, this is great because, everywhere else besides the US, we have Oppo, Xiaomi, Vivo, Huawei, Honor, all these companies making foldable phones. Whereas in the US, we literally only have 2 people making foldables, Samsung and Google. We need more competition. So Motorola briefly announced this during CES 2026. However, they didn't go too specific into the specs of these devices. However, what we do know is the front cover is going to be a 6.6-inch display with the inner display going to be an 8.1-inch display. So pretty similar to some of the other foldables we've seen. And the phone's going to be coming in 2 different colors. One is like a black and blue in between, kind of like a dark blue, but the other one's going to be a white as well. Now, I will say, in my opinion, these phones actually look really nice. I'm not the biggest Motorola fan, to be quite honest, just because they don't make too many flagship phones, but I'm going to be honest, these phones, these foldables, look awesome in my opinion. And just from a visual impression, we can see that there are 3 cameras on the back, so I'm hoping this is going to be a solid camera, considering the bump is quite noticeable. And what's a new phone release without the talk about AI? Now, according to Motorola, this phone is AI ready. So to be honest, we'll see what that means once the phone actually launches. And now don't quote me on this, but I believe Motorola said they were going to be launching this phone this upcoming summer. So yeah, I'm actually pretty curious. Let me know down in the comments below though. Would you guys buy a Motorola foldable?